October 12, who is the most efficient passing quarterback in Northeast Mississippi 7 weeks into the season? The answer might surprise you. Going purely by QB rating, that distinction belongs to Biggersville's Rowsey. The senior has just 42 pass attempts but has completed 29 of them, a 69% rate, for 507 yards, 9 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. That gives Rowsey a QB rating of 149.50. He's smooth, said Tupelo Christian coach Brad Kimberlin, whose Eagles visit Biggersville on Friday in a Region 1-1A matchup. Time equals 400 ms, greater than experience has a lot to do with Rowsey's success, having been the starter since his freshman season. In fact, of the top 10 rated passers in the area, 7 of them are in at least their second year as a starting quarterback. Number 2 on the QBR scale is New Albany's Braden Shettles. He's just a sophomore but is in his second season as the starter. He's completed 69 of 110 passes, 62.7%, for 1,185 yards, 16 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, for a rating of 127.46. Nettleton's Braylon Williams is also a sophomore in his second season as a starter. He's 108 of 170, 63.5%, for 1,638 yards, 18 TDs and 6 interceptions, for a QBR of 115.76. Starkville senior Trey Petty is the lone Division I commit on the list, at number 4. The Illinois-bound signal caller is 85 of 133, 63.9%, for 1,212 yards, 12 TDs and 3 interceptions for a QBR of 113.99. Fifth on the list is Boonville junior Noah Gillen. He's completed 90 of 137 passes, 65.7%, for 1,287 yards, 12 TDs and 5 picks, giving him a 109.96 QBR. Here is how the rest of the top 10 looks. Number 6 Gavin Woolley, Faulkner. 101.15 QBR. He's a second-year starter, but this is his first time running new head coach Kevin Walton's spread option offense. Woolley, a junior, is 84 of 143, 58.7%, for 1,320 yards, 15 TDs and 8 interceptions. Number 7 Jeremiah Harrell, Tupelo, 98.11. His numbers are down from last season, but that's partly due to some issues at other positions. The senior 66 of 127, 52%, for 1,027 yards, 11 TDs and 3 interceptions. Time equals 400 ms, greater than, number 8 Dylan Johnson, Baldwin, 94.07. A first-year starter, Johnson seems to be getting more comfortable throwing the ball. He's 76 of 131, 58%, for 1,052 yards, 9 TDs and 4 interceptions. Number 9 Jack Reed, Ripley, 93.51. The junior became QB1 when Ty Long had season-ending shoulder surgery over the summer. Reed hasn't been asked to do a lot with his arm. He's 28 of 52, 53.9%, for 401 yards, 6 TDs and 4 INTs. Number 10 Peter Grandjean, Oxford, 87.06. The senior has been sharing snaps with his younger brother, Mitchell. Peter is 39 of 61, 63.9%, for 344 yards, 4 TDs and a pair of picks. Time equals 400 ms, greater than. Some of the QBs mentioned here can also hurt defenses with their legs. But the area's top 2 rushing quarterbacks aren't on this QBR ranking. Brewer Bailey of TCPS is the area's top running quarterback in terms of production, with 948 yards and 18 touchdowns. Bruce's J. Cole Williams is next with 805 yards and 10 TDs. Then, you have Williams, of Nettleton, with 732 yards and 9 scores. North Pontotoc's Drew Winfun, who missed time earlier this season with a hand injury, has racked up 597 yards and 12 TDs in just 4 games. Close behind him is Cossett's Hank Eden, with 555 yards and 5 touchdowns. Note: these lists were based on available statistics and are not necessarily comprehensive. Apologies to anyone who might have been left off.